What's up YouTube, it's Nejc Filipič movies here, and today we're gonna make a Powerball effect. So this is the clip that we have, so let me just open it extremely quickly so you can actually see what we're going to do in it. And here we go. So what's happening here is I'm here in front and pretending that I'm holding something and then push it away. So it's extremely simple. Okay, so let's go. That's not gonna take some time. Just move it to the composition here. And now hold it and move it to the composition. Here we go. So just gonna see where I start. So I'm gonna move the mouse over right there. So I'm gonna move this one to here, and I'm doing something that, then throw it away, and that's gonna be the end. So if you hold shift, it's gonna snap as far as you can see right here. Trim, and here we go. So we're gonna go to layer, new null object. What that does, it's nothing, it's just red box and it's not visible. If we, just a second. So actually it's not visible, it's just for carrying some data. So we're gonna put position here, we're gonna move this to here. I'm just gonna move it there. And I move my hand to there, which means I'm gonna move that to there even. I just need to be sure that it's get exactly same speed. And let's move it towards there. So it's exactly like that. So move it to there back. Okay, so I'm still balancing it. Okay, move it a bit here, because I guess I'm gonna shoot it. And try there. Okay, so that seems easy right now. So what we did, if you see this red box, will now follow the hand. So before need to press this watch, in case you don't know. And that's gonna, every time you move it, it's gonna remember the position, and when you move through time, it will put these boxes, and every time you move, you will get a box, and he will make animation between these two boxes. Okay, so that's it simple. Let's go to new solid, new one, and let's type here noise, put it here, and that's an effect right now on the right side, so we can put contrast higher, like that. And we're just gonna move the IO so we don't see it. And we're just gonna select this, we can hold it up, we can select the ellipse tool. And we're just gonna draw a ball right here. So it's extremely simple ball, nothing special. And now we're gonna open this eye again. You can see that we created the ball. So if we go here, here mask, and mask feather, we can actually make this, which is the smooth transition between. So we can finally see that's actually like glowing. And that's not it. We're just gonna go right now to evolution. Here we're gonna press the clock. Every time you press clock, when you move it, the program will remember the position. So exactly I put 3 here. So the program remembers here, and the first time I said create this clock. In between it creates animation. So evolution is actually, if I move it like that, it's actually movement of this, so it seems like it's changing inside. So let me just render it up so you actually see what's happening. So here it's not that complex, it's not that hard and so on. Okay, so now when we have this effect, I'm gonna go to mode here and set to screen, which means that everything that is black is gonna be overlays. I mean, if you choose screen multiply, and multiply is just, I'm not sure, just a second. Yeah, basically screen, what screen does, it's everything that is black, it goes through, so you actually don't see anything back. That is the effect mode, so you just press screen. Okay, so now it's gonna actually just move. I'm gonna just render this again. So it's not moving, right? Now luckily before we set this red box to move, so it's extremely simple command to do that. So I'm just gonna move the ball here so it actually match my hand. And I'm gonna press this peak and move it towards this. Null one is the red box. And now when we move this, we'll move with it. As far as you can see, as far as we moved before, and now see. So if we see it like that, to see the red box, it's gonna move with the red box. Okay, that's simple, but doesn't seem very good, right? Okay, so let's go another one, layer new. Oh, my bad. You have to click here, and then you can go here, new, solid. And okay, that's good. Let's move it now. If you press right click, you can rename. So that's gonna be particle. That's tracker. And that is the ball. And that's the video, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna put particle below ball because everything that is on top here, it's even on top here. So the particle is now below ball, so you can see ball. Okay, so this one is gonna call it particle system2. So we're gonna hold it up and put it into the particle. And this is extremely simple. It just throws this, nothing special, right? And we have this, in this effect one, we have producer, we have position. So if we position this here, for example, it's gonna put it there. So it's how we do. We're gonna first open the position right here, go back to particle, hold Alt, A-L-T, into the position, and this gonna open up the code as far as you can see here. So if we type now here value, nothing is gonna change. Value just mean the numbers here. But we want to follow the red one, right? So we're gonna press follow plus, and we're gonna move this one towards the position. So it says values plus time. But this, what actually I created right now, is that this is gonna follow with the value before. So as far as you can see, it's moved left and right exactly as this one. All you think you have to do is click here and move this there. So now the value is gonna move with this. So exactly it moves with it. So the difference is between, if we just link it with that one, we can just try it right now. If I link this one with that one, like I did in the ball, you see it's not realistic because that's not gonna move. It moves exactly as it should, but it's not exactly there. So this one kind of like makes it a fake that when it spawns, it actually moves around. Okay, so let's go. Let's try to make it now more realistic, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do here is gonna go to physics. I'm gonna remove the gravity like that. I'm gonna make from 3 to 1. And I'm gonna make velocity 1.4, for example. Maybe even a bit too much, 1.2. Okay, so it's extremely simple now. Let's go to particles, and there's a cool one called 3 polygons. So that seems extremely good for me for one reason. And I'm just gonna move these both colors to white. So now it's create some cool effect. It seems like I'm moving some through time and effects. It's kind of really, or breaking glass through. So that seems to see, let's check out this. I'm gonna type map, displacement map, put it into the video. And what this does, if you select particles right here, and I'm gonna select particle, and I'm gonna select, oh no, I'm just gonna duplicate this, right click, edit, duplicate, and this one below, it's gonna take, rename it, and gonna push map. Okay, so it's extremely simple. So go back to video and choose the map. Nothing special, right? I'm just gonna remove this from the vision so we don't see it. And you're gonna put with effects. So if we remove down the particle 2, if we not see exactly, we're gonna just change this to alpha. As far as you can see what's happening here, I'm gonna put even this to alpha. So the glass is actually displacing with me. So if I turn this one on back, it actually seems like I'm breaking with B. If you check out this, every time you see the glass, it actually seems that it's breaking through. So it's not that hard. I'm just gonna put this one to warp around the edges. So basically what this does is actually just make a fixed. If we remove this one, it's kind of like breaking through. Not sure if it's needed, but that makes a cool ball effect. So we can just do particles and choose Gaussian blur. Not sure if that's actually needed, but when you're this far, you can just make fun of this and do whatever you want. So I'm just gonna move the Gaussian because it seems more better with that. So yeah, that's actually it. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Nejc Filipič, and as always, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.